When you get diagnosed like that, you are in a dark place. Life does go on, and when you've got children, you know, you can't just stop. You have to look forward. So we booked in for Charis, even though at times I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to go over the door. I just wanted to retreat into like my little cave. I booked an appointment with Charis through one of the ladies here, and then when I came here and I seen not only the view in the house, the ladies and everybody we dealt with here were so warming and so friendly, that then encouraged me to keep coming back.
Well, the diagnosis was shocking. It's devastating with 2 young children, as in bits. At times it still do be in bits, but yeah, it's the worst news you can ever hear. But coming here actually helped a lot. I was very resistant to change or someone to let anyone in my inner circle. But they're really friendly and supportive here. It's amazing. Like Dr. Tilly and Imelda and Kjorn and Bernie, they're all great. Like, they're really great. I'm so glad we came here. So peaceful. It's just a beautiful place to come to, and you get counselling if you want it, and then you get like a reflexology and stuff. So no, it's great. I was devastated by the news, but as Angela said, you know, life goes on and we'll have to move on, and it's definitely worthwhile coming here. It really is. So
I think the biggest thing would be anybody that's going through chemo, you will have good days and bad days. It's scientific. Your immune system takes a dip, but it will pick up again. So what I did was, for the week, I had one good week. Each time, you know, in between each treatment, I had one good week. So I arranged all my Charis appointments there. It takes us an hour to get here, and we could be here for 2 hours and then in our home. So that's 4 hours that has to be organised around our day and around our children and at school. So basically, coming here was something for me to look forward to. I knew that in between the treatments, that was my good week, and on my good week, I was myself again. I was Angela again. On my bad week, I didn't know who I was, because I was miserable. I was probably cranky and ill, and I would never have dreamt of coming here because I just wouldn't have been fit for it. So I knew that on my good week, I was coming to Charis and I was going to get reflexology, and I had like major problems sleeping, just unable to switch off at night. So the advice I got from the counsellor to help me unwind, and the things that she told me, really helped. The reflexology, when I came here, normally within about 10 minutes I was sleeping, which was, do you know what, see that escapism, to come here and to know that you're going to leave here feeling happier than when you came.
Mentally, it helped me support the kids better, because obviously the kids get less attention whenever we're dealing with this here, but you know, they're crying out for attention, and the wee man actually went through the special educational needs thing, so he was getting lack of support over the 6 months. So he's actually now, he's sort of come out of it now, because we've sort of normalised a bit now compared to where we were. It was the hell place that we were. So how this place has helped, it's the counsellor, if you choose to go to a counsellor, which I was very resistant to do, if you go to a counsellor, Dr. Tilly has helped me immensely with the support tools that she has, and my sister, for being the best that I can be. So people into me in work could say to me, "Oh Frank, what's wrong with you today?" And I'd say, "Well, I'm alive, I can breathe, I can walk." And they thought I was a bit of a weirdo for saying that, but in my head I needed to say those things. But it helped me support and helped me deal with the negative and the mental anxieties that you have, and the disturbing thoughts that obviously anybody's going to go through with this here. So how this place helped, it helped me support and cope better mentally. And then physically, you sort of feel like you're cheating getting the treatment like a reflexology, but I'm so glad that we got it. Like, it just totally chills you out and relaxes and supports you. So yeah, coming here was it's a great decision, but I felt guilty coming here. I felt like I shouldn't be getting this treatment, it should be just you. But being the best I can be,
you need to look after yourself.
But I can support you better. Yeah.
Can I just add actually as well, I know obviously me coming here as being the kind of person with the illness, the advice that I had got, not just from the counsellor but from the ladies that were doing the treatment, they would always ask about me, how I was, have I any children, and they painted a picture, or they got a picture of who we were at home, and I was able to sit and talk about my kids and smile and talk about them, and they would always ask me, how are the kids coping? And in asking that, it made me think, oh, how are my kids coping? And it's the same in the counselling. And it's not that you forget about your kids, but sometimes there's so much going on. Everyday life goes on, school, trips, lunch times, packed lunches, all those things kind of keep going on, where you actually strip it back and the counsellor would say to me, how are your kids coping? Have you sat down and had a conversation with them? And I got lots of advice about what to say to my kids, and I also have my own views, but all of that together then helped me be able to speak to my kids and sort of to say it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to get a bit upset in front of your children because it's an emotion that needs to come out. So the advice that we got, even from the therapists here, about, you know, our home life, they were genuinely interested in making a difference. So if I told them something, that I was struggling with something, they were determined to help me. And I then came here with a complete open book, and that's the way, because I knew that they were going to go the extra mile to help me.
You trust them, yeah.
I trusted them, wholeheartedly trusted them.
I feel now that it's not back to normal, but a lot of the time I can forget about the cancer now, because I feel like we've sort of moved on. The only anxiety that we're probably going to have now is the next scans. But the kids seem more happy now compared to what they were, because obviously they were put to the side or ignored to an extent. But obviously I had the answers going through chemo, and there's a lot of change with different people coming in and helping that. So fast forward now, maybe 6 months on from the chemo, I think it's as normal as what it can be.
Like, obviously, I mean, you're going to have anxieties around scans, okay? And unfortunately, my illness is terminal, but we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know if it's going to be a year, 2 years, 5 years. We don't know. I'm determined to fight with whatever I have in me. However, I have no qualms that in a month's time, if I am struggling with feelings, emotions, I can ring up Charis and say, ladies, can I have a counselling session, because I really feel I need it. And now I would come back here rather than try to find somewhere local or through the NHS, just because of the relationship I have with the ladies here. I don't mind travelling an hour to come here, because I know when I come out of here I would feel better.
I wouldn't say just because of the relationship, it's solely on the relationship. They're amazing. There's no way that I would go to another support group. If I needed a counsellor or something, I'd definitely come back here.
It's the warmth. It's the warmth of
trust
here,
as well,
and the trust.
You know, and the good thing is that you've got that openness of, if you need us, give us a shout, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas
That's
you know,
amazing.
and
That's
that's always been good, because you know I've had 2 counselling sessions, but
I've had lots.
but the way that it's been with me is that if you need more, give us a shout. Which, you know, I'm really appreciative of that, because if them support tools aren't enough for me and I needed something else, then I can go back and say, listen, I'm in bits, can you help me, sort of thing. But I don't feel that I have to do that, because I feel that I've got support tools to cope. Not saying that it won't fall to pieces and need help, but I'm saying is that I'm happy to come back here, and I'm happy that they want us to come back here as well. So no, it's a great organisation, and it's without doubt anybody that's gone through something similar to us at the start should definitely come here without a shadow of a doubt.
Absolutely.